Hey everybody, we're still playing this. We're supposed to be getting lunch, but I honestly can't stop playing this game. I will stop after this one, I swear. Probably not. I'm lying. I'm not gonna stop playing this for a very long time. Anyway, so where are we in our current situation? We've secured our sort of eastern flank here. We've taken out Stirland, Averland, and Weisenland. So we've secured that, so we now do share a border with the vampire counts. We could potentially go wipe them out. It's not impossible. Ooh, sorry, it's not impossible. But we do have to keep in mind that we do have a very big threat in these northern tribes and the Warriors of Chaos. So it might actually be a good idea to take these guys out, so then we get them as opposed to the Chaos guys having them. Because even as we speak, well, I suppose not technically because the game's turn-based, but the scaling guys here, they've sent a very big army. And that's on our western flank, which we have no armies protecting. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation. We could have like 2 potential rebellions next turn, and we have an army on the west, so we're kind of in like a sort of decadent empire sort of deal here. And he's lowering our income there as well. These special agents and stuff, they're actually really annoying. I'm trying to assassinate them, but it's really not that easy, so it's that's kind of difficult to deal with. Gorsal's like just got absolutely decimated. Not gonna worry about that. We need to save our money. We'll just end the turn. We'll have to deal with both of those rebellions, which shouldn't be too hard. They don't seem too big, but we'll have to take him out, and then we're gonna have to move back towards the west and just sort of like slowly rebuild this area. The problem is I need to keep units and armies around here just because of the fact that they will reduce corruption and increase public order, which is exactly what we need at the moment. And the scalings aren't going to slow down, so the wasteland. Okay, I see. I don't think the wasteland's going to rebel against us. We don't. Do we own that? Is this? Oh, this is part of the wasteland. That's an issue. That's a big issue. So that's gonna rebel. They're just gonna have a big army. Maybe we do just get that village, get a bigger garrison. We've got a lot of problems here. We're turning into like a decadent empire.
By Sigma, no.
Oh, so they're those rebels. They spawned really far away. And we have those rebels there. They're doing okay. These armies aren't that strong. Oh, these are chaos units. Oh, because it's a chaos uprising. Interesting.
Yes, General.
Let's see if we can go assassinate this guy. 19% chance. So not gonna work.
This would break my vows.
So I think what we need to be, I mean, he gains what, half a level off that? Just about. I think the best thing to do is to sort of be in a situation where we get, say, a wizard like this, attach him to an army, get him upgrades, and then just work on him getting to this. I mean, an additional 8% chance of killing a target isn't that much, but as I said in the last video, if it was too easy to assassinate people, then it wouldn't be as fun. 11% chance, 13% chance that he dies. Nope.
I will marshal the band.
That's so annoying because they're doing such horrible things to our public order. Thankfully, it's doing fine because of the rebellion. Corruption's an issue. Public order's going up there, but corruption is an issue as it is here. We're facing a lot of problems. We need to... Let's see if we can make peace with these guys. They're a vassal of the Warriors of Chaos. And we can't negotiate with them. Oh man, we're in a pickle. I'll say that much. We'll put these guys into marching. And march them down that way. Use these guys to deal with the Chaos Uprising.
To strengthen the empire.
They're strong enough.
Alric's will.
And we'll fight this. What have they got? They got Hell Cannon. They got Trolls. Chariots, Marauders, and just that guy. He's just a wizard. Those Trolls are going to be tough to deal with. We don't really have any kind of giant killing power. I think the Spearmen are good at it. I'm pretty sure they're anti-large, so they can tie them up while we just sort of do as much damage as possible to them, but it's not going to be easy. We're going to lose a lot through this. We really just need to sort our shit out, because between the Chaos Corruption Rising and our proximity to the Vampire counts, we're getting a lot of corruption, which is in turn giving us a lot of public order, and we can't really leave the current area that we're in without just getting more and more rebellions, but we do need to deal with that giant scaling army. I think I might just send 2 forces over there to quickly deal with it, and then we just return back here and keep trying to suppress the rebels and get rid of corruption. So yeah, I'd spend it too quickly. I sort of did that at the start. I was playing pretty aggressive, but we sort of managed to even it out for a little bit. I accidentally opened Steam and also opened the tactical map. Good job. Anyway, we'll get them all together. We want to have the horsemen in a different group purely because we can actually start them ages ahead. I always forget about that. We might even just put them in control group 1. We need to select them all. Put them into control group 1. And like, I want to get them out of the control group and into control group 1, but I can't. Put them all as 4, and then I can put them all back to 1. Okay. Kind of an annoying way to do it. You should just be able to do it at the start, but that's fine. And there's archers. They would just sort of, yeah, sit around there. We'll move up to there. I think that's a decent enough spot. And we'll see what we can do or find with our cavalry. I assume they're sort of in these trees over here, or at least in this forest or something like that. We'll turn on skirmish mode as usual. Let's go take out this artillery. Looks like our troops are hidden at the moment, which is good. That's exactly what I want them to be. Yeah, taking skirmish mode. Keep these guys hidden. We will turn off fire will for this guy, just so he doesn't reveal himself. And for now, we'll just see if we can kite these guys out and all that. I don't think they can see us, although we did just cop a massive hit. They're all hidden, so it should be fine. These guys should be kiting and running away, but apparently they're not. These war chariots are annoying. The chaos trolls aren't as big as I thought they were, which is good. Need to keep kiting them out. Definitely want to be hitting these guys. Those chariots will really fuck us up. We can bait these chaos trolls into attacking us here, which isn't a bad idea, but look at that missile. Thankfully it missed us. Hidden units have revealed. That's fine. Let's just charge their leader. These outriders will just keep kiting them. These guys will get these spearmen to attack them. Hold up those chariots. I don't know how well they're going to be able to do that, but we'll use that. Hopefully defend them against the charge, and we'll just keep kiting out the keep kiting out all these other units here, which is good because that will mean our other units will be able to defend against them just fine. Yeah, I mean these guys are all the way over here just because they keep kiting these trolls. We're actually going to move them out of there because they will just keep regenerating, so we can't honestly do too much damage. We'll charge him at the I mean these guys managed to take them out, so I guess they could do it, but I much prefer to take out that artillery, which now that I think about it should actually be easy enough just because we've already taken out Well, we've just swarmed all their units here.
The Empire endures.
We can just attack that. You guys can keep chasing them. Keep chasing that lord. It would be good to kill him, but I don't really expect us to be able to. We can use these archers to hit them. These spearmen we'll use to hit these marauders in the back. Aside from that, we'll take out this artillery unit here and those chaos chariots. And then we will bring these guys to go hit their leader. These guys are going to be charging at them anyway, so that's fine. The rest of these guys, we'll unselect him. There we go, we win. So I think we did fine there. It just, those chaos trolls weren't as scary as I thought they would be. So that was okay. And we did just manage to hide and kite them out with our outriders, or I think these guys are the pistoliers. Regardless, that was fine. We killed them, didn't lose too much. We'll probably have to do that battle again. We probably shouldn't have ended it so early. We took out their annoying stuff. We took out their artillery, their chariots, and their leader. Actually, no, not quite. He's still somewhat alive. So we'll have to clean that up now. that choke at the bottom, I'm going to keep that one in mind, except I'll have to do it with something different. Although being an Australian, I probably couldn't just use that on New Zealand people, because for those who don't know, New Zealand people are basically so the New Zealand people are to Australia as Welsh people are to England. I'll put it like that. That should simplify it. We are just gonna execute the shit out of them. You got a banner. Is that permanent? I believe so. That's pretty good. This guy's gearing up pretty well. The Razor Standard. He's level 6 at the moment, which is pretty top shit. And let's we can just auto-resolve that, it's fine. There are better things we can do with the time in this episode. And again, we can just execute them. Yeah, we'll do with that. We killed him, Entertainer, and Agitator. So that's +3 public order for this province, for all the places in this province, which is actually really good. That's actually giving us positive public order in here, which is awesome. Granted, I assume a lot of it is because of the after effects of the rebellion spawning. No, not even. Military crackdown is part of it. These guys are taking attrition, so they aren't really a threat to me. Honestly, they can just sort of keep running around and it's fine. They will just slowly die off. These guys here, they've marched as far and as, yeah, just basically as far as they can. I want to lower corruption in this place, but I need the buildings to do that. So I need population growth. It's gonna take a very long time. And we can get a lot of units here, like a good amount of units, but yeah, we're still in a sticky situation. I think what we'll do, we'll get this army, who we can actually encamp, and this army, and we'll use them to go take out the scaling army, which currently, what do they threaten the most? I assume Ilhart here is threatened the most. In terms of garrisons, yeah, it's nowhere near enough to contest that. Why is there so much? Is that just purely because of the fact that we've upgraded it the most? Yeah, I'd assume so. What would we like here? We'll get this. There was something else we wanted, did we not? One other thing that reduces corruption, because that'll be useful. It is going down by 0.2% per turn, which is, I mean, it's going down, so there's no real reason to leave it at the moment, but I assume it would go up later on anyway. These guys are our allies. I think we'll just end it there. We still did have this big stack as well, but I am cautious about leaving this settlement behind. The garrison isn't that big, and I don't really want the vampire counts to fuck up our day. Especially because they've got a big army sitting right there. And that, I'm pretty sure that's not even the garrison. That's just an army. Yeah, so we're in a sticky situation. We could work on building another army, but our income isn't that great, so I don't think we could actually afford it. Naturally, people need to level up, and I keep forgetting to do so.
I will marshal the band.
We already do have fervent. What do we need around here? More reduction in corruption would be good. I just think that's really useful as a skill. Can upgrade richer here. Yeah, we can do it. I really want to get him towards Zap. This guy is gonna be our wizard, and I do want to keep him that way. But I don't really think I've got the time to that would reduce that. The advisor would be good actually. We don't really have the time to level up the other guys, so we're gonna work towards this anyway. That's fine. Okay, so he's leveled up, and I think we'll be good. We're about to get a new tech, which will reduce our upkeep by 5% for infantry units, which I think will be pretty good considering there's a lot of our upkeep. We'll actually see. So 1027 is how much we're making. Let's see how much it goes up by cutting off that 5%. Really gotta try and figure out what I want to do with my armies here. I really should go take out that army from scaling. If we take them out, I don't think we should be attacked by any of the Norse or Warriors of Chaos people. Who's this? Marienburg Rebels. I mean, I don't think we're gonna win. We're not gonna win. I know that much, but we won't win that. They could just send their infantry at me, and then there's nothing else I could do, so we would beat up as well. So we have lost that. So province in the wastelands. Alright, Cloak Stranger from the Mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. So it does seem like a lot of these world events are repeating themselves, which is okay. I wouldn't expect them to be, different for all, 300 turns of the campaign that you do. I really don't want that corruption. The money would be nice, but I don't think we can really afford it at the moment. So. Right. Public order around here is being... it's fine. Corruption is going down. We did lose Gorsels up there to Marienburg Rebels, which is kind of annoying, but I don't really think there's much we could have done about that. I said this quest, Race Dwarf Realms, that's probably something we could do. And, hang on. Deploy one hero in one province owned by the following Race Dwarf Realms. Let's get this guy back. I keep forgetting about him. You want to be taking attrition in there? No, he's fine. We did also lose more money. I suppose because we lost Gorsels.
So?
Assassinate. You can do it. He failed. As expected.
It is time.
He's still regenerating. We can keep him regenerating for a little bit longer. We'll get this guy moving. We'll put him onto March status. Never mind, he is. See, the campaign movement, it still isn't really that much, even considering he's got the movement. That's kind of disappointing.
I serve no master.
Assassinate. Still pretty pathetic. Critical failure, and we lost him. God damn it. We definitely shouldn't have been doing that with our good wizard. But fuck. I really want to get rid of those guys. They're so annoying. What do we want? Basically just anything that reduces upkeep. We just need more money. So upkeep minus 5% for pistolers and outriders. We've got a few of them. Empire Knights and Reichsguard. Not too many of those. Volley fire. Reload time reduction 15%. I don't know how good that's going to be. Global recruitment capacity. I don't think we need that. We're not going to be recruiting people anyway. Let's go with warhorse breeding. It's not going to be the most amazing of skills, but it's something I suppose we've got to get. What's the opinion of the vampire counts? They don't hate us. They obviously don't like us. We're hated by a lot of people. Let me just point that out. Baston hates me. Tonia.
The Empire only cross the Grey Mountains when they need something from me. What is it this time?
I feel like we should start to make friends with some of these guys here so they don't attack us as well.
They only do when they
Because we're not going to be attacking them for a while anyway, so I think it'd be better to make friends with them. They all hate me though.
The laws of chivalry demand
Non-aggression pact. They've rejected it. Well, fuck you too. Cancel that. Do we still have... No, it's gone away. There's still that potential of the Confederation modifier being bad for us, but it turns out it's okay.
By the comet.
You've already done that this turn. Public order's doing fine. Corruption is going down. It's a sticky situation. It's a scary, sticky situation. Did we not build the garrison house here? I think we will. It is front line. We're gonna have to fight that way anyway. Altdorf's well protected because it's our capital, and even this here, they're not gonna come through there, so I'm not too worried about them coming from that way. We will end another turn for now. We didn't need to work on repairing relations with people because we've expanded aggressively and I haven't played the diplomatic game too well, so that is kind of a problem. And it would be good to get more trade with people as well, because I imagine we're not losing money, but we're definitely not gaining money. Empire captain. Oh, that's good. So he was just critically wounded, but he's back now. Awesome. So elector greed. So our nobles are fighting again. Do the Norscan people count as humans? Fuck it. I want the money anyway. These guys are still marching. We still do have that form on. We can move to there. And don't think we're actually going to be able to change stance, unfortunately. Nope. So we'll just sort of move him around there. Yeah, so the Empire Captain's back. Is that you? Yes, it was you. Just kill this fucking guy. He's failed. He is able to level up though, so do that. Champion, yeah. Okay, so it looks like the names of the skills are different, but they all do the same thing. So for the magician it was zap, but this it's champion. So we'll just get marshal because we do want to get champion. We need an assassin. Can't assassinate him because the chance is too low. So we'll go for this guy, who's even harder than normal. Wonder how much XP we'll get for actually killing one of these guys. Critical failure. God damn it. Down this province, public order's bad. Taxes, characters, corruption's going up. It's difficult to deal with. We don't have to worry about our western flank anymore. I think it's going to be well defended enough. So I'm not going to worry about that. Public order is going down because of the raiding, but that should go away, and the corruption will go down as well. But that's only for 2 more turns. What else do we need? What else do we need to build? I don't know if we can increase the iron production and the gold income. I don't think that's necessary. I think we just want to keep working on growth and the reduction of corruption. That was a cool little rhyme. So we can get the Shrine of Sigma for that. Reduction in Vampiric and Chaos Corruption +6 is really good. So that would be good for around here, because Castle Templehof and Fort Obsterai, they're owned by vampire counts. It'd be good to reduce the corruption around there. Even around here as well, which I mean it still is going up. What do we need to reduce it here? Just more building slots. We do need to upgrade it. We're just basically just waiting on growth. So we could get that for commandments. Instead around here, I mean, at the moment we're reducing corruption. We could work on public order. +4. I think we will. Just because I don't want to really get another rebellion around there. That's improving on growth, which I don't think is as necessary. We can continue to lower corruption, which I think I will do. Because the corruption will bring down the public order anyway, so that's fine. For our capital province, just tax rate I think is fine. Yeah, that's okay. And around here, what have we got? Growth, I think is still fine, but I think the reduction in corruption is gonna be good as well. I really just don't want any corruption around here. We'll end the turn, and then we'll probably end the video after that. It's because it is going a bit longer, and I actually am getting hungry, so I really do need to eat. So, that's that. For the last recording I'll do today, I only did 5 or 6 videos today. Yesterday I did 10. But, Settlement besieged, you arsehole. Anyway, that's that. We'll end the video there. Next time, we will just continue to clean up our provinces. A bit boring, I know, but we really can't afford to go on the aggressive. So, I mean, that's my own fault. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys know the deal. And I'll see you guys next time.